Hey guys, and welcome back. We finally have a Firo.
Yeah, and Meowth has
Meowth
something.
has an item.
A
Chesto.
berry.
One downside to the Venusaur line, and you might have noticed, it doesn't have a self-healing move, like, other than Leaf Seed, like most of the other grass starters do have. Gen 3 and onwards, they'll have something for that.
Oh my god, you were intimidated.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swap. One downside to not having a fire type is not having a Pokemon that's immune to burns. I 100% expected to get burned as soon as those words left my mouth.
Well, it's a good thing he's dead.
Know my luck.
Camper Chris.
Best impression I could think I could do at the moment.
Good thing you have this water type move.
Yeah. Makes things quite a bit easier.
Yeah. Are you gonna get a fire type on your team?
Unfortunately, no.
Why not?
The one downside to picking LeafGreen is that your fire type options are rather limited. I think there's, because I don't remember for sure if you can get Magmar. Could you look that up for me real quick? If you can get Magmar and LeafGreen?
Yes.
Vulpix is available, but it'd be just more, for the most part, using fire moves. And really, if I'm going to put Pokemon on my team, I want it to have more colors than that. And of course, Moltres is an option. It's like...
It's found on Mount Ember.
In
LeafGreen.
In LeafGreen?
Yes.
Okay. So, your best fire type options are found in the same location, Mount Ember.
But you can't get it in Fire Red unless you trade.
Yes.
That sucks.
Also, that entire time I could have been fighting this trainer. Now we have Aerial Ace. This is going to annihilate Beedrill.
Nice. Bye-bye, Beedrill.
Also, I just had this moment of realization. Biro's Feather Crest is not quite a match to Cordelia's hair color, but it's close enough. I just realized that connection. Hey.
These donuts are great. Jelly-filled are my favorite. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
Dude, you're really doxing yourself, man. You need to stop that during this whole fucking playthrough.
Yeah, you're right. I don't even think about it.
Well, you don't want people to find out where you live, and then come to your house and steal your shit, and you're too afraid to go in your house because people are robbing you. Or threatening to hurt you because you said something, a very strong opinionated thing on the internet.
Yep. You're right on that one. Nice and easy.
Bye, Onyx. You beat me fair.
He said you beat me no fair.
Oh.
Hey, there's Burn Heal.
Nice.
Ha! You better have Burn Heal. We're not there yet.
My super bug Pokemon.
Yeah, this won't be too hard.
Yeah, he's got a
Why
fucking
do you still have a Caterpie, dude?
Level 20 Caterpie. At some point, this Caterpie should have evolved into a Metapod at least.
Mm-hmm. Now Weedle.
This guy.
Venonat is new.
Yeah, that is a new one. We haven't seen Venonat yet. It's not an evolved form of Venonat. So,
Yeah, Venomoth will be a little strong to encounter at this point, though. Considering 2/3 of my current team is fully evolved, maybe not so much.
okay.
Oh, hi.
Hello. I'm taking the rock tunnel to Lavender Town, or whatever I just said.
That is what he said.
Okay. Gabber Drew. Ratatata. Sandshrew again.
Hey, at least it's Sandshrew, not frickin' Ekans. Oh, they gotta have their Intimidate.
It's gotta be so intimidating out here. It is Ekans.
Unintentional prediction. Could go for Water Pulse. I'm just gonna thrash.
Thrash you to death. Get out of here. Fuck you. Can't measure up. Let's go through this tall grass. Is there nothing here?
There might be a Pokemon you can. Hi, Spearow.
Hey, how's it going? This is what you
Hi,
would be
Spearow.
one day if you wouldn't die right now. Growl.
I do need a Spearow for that trade.
Oh, do it.
We'll have a reason to go back to Vermilion.
Oh, sleep
Ah,
powder this
come on,
motherfucker.
really?
Sleep powder him.
It does have a fairly low catch rate for this point.
Let's just stare at it and not say a word.
There we go.
Nice.
We got the second Spearow. Now we can do that trade.
Yeah! We're gonna get a new Pokemon.
Eventually.
Eventually. That's Ratatata.
I think this is where you can find Wild Eradicate, but don't quote that.
A wild Raticate? Here?
Yeah.
In this tiny little bush of tall grass?
Yes. You know what? Why look for it? You could probably find it more easily in a later location.
Alright.
It's not like with Spearow where you can find it more easily in later locations, but if you find it in the first location, you can actually have it stronger than if you found it in a later location. Oh, and I've managed to fix my laptop so it shows the correct time. Because apparently it got desynced.
Yeah, we have a giant clock that's above our TV stand, and you've got to get a fucking ladder to get up to it. I hate taking it down and changing the time, but it is what it is.
Another Chesto Berry. I'll take that.
Hell yeah.
Now, you may be wondering why I'm not ordering my team based on HP. Because I know somebody's going to end up having more in the end. Plus, I generally like having my starter in the first slot at all times. It's just keeping things organized is all.
Yeah. Don't you go patronizing me. Meowth, that's right.
About to be very wrong in a second. Wham! Oh wow, it survived that. Go figure.
Strong cats, man.
Mm-hmm. I know a thing or two about that. I live with 4 of them.
Apparently, if you just, you know, let your cat out into the wild, they could survive. But my cat, my large-ish cat that lays around all day and can barely catch a fly, I don't think he can survive out there, honestly.
Yeah, that's what happened to Hank and, oh my god, I can't... And Oscar, they just up and left one day and never came back.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
We hadn't gotten them neutered yet. Is all. That's why they
jeez.
That's why they disappeared. They're out on the prowl. Oh hey!
They're currently out on the prowl, or this happened like years ago and you never saw them again?
Oscar disappeared like some point during 2025, early 2025, and then Hank went out just around a little after Christmas and just never came back home.
Oh no.
Hope he's fine.
Yeah, I hope so too.
They're both big kitties, big beefy kitties.
Okay. So hopefully they can protect
They
themselves.
could definitely defend. Oh yeah. That didn't take long for you to wake up there, Voltorb, didn't it?
Nope, your defense harshly fell.
Oh, come on, really? Ah, Sonic Boom.
Sonic boom, Sonic boom, Sonic boom.
You read my mind. You read my mind. Alright. Who can I send out? It might not even have an electric at this point. We might be able to get away with Cordelia being out.
Let's hope.
It does no charge, which powers up the next electric attack it uses. In later gens, it also boosts the special defense by 1 stage.
Using charge again.
If it had an electric attack, it would have used it by now.
Alright. And he doesn't have an electric attack then. His trainer sent him out to fight you and was like, charge.
It's not a trainer, it's a wild one.
Oh, he's a wild one? Catch him.
Yeah, you... How did you miss that?
I don't know. We're talking about other shit, and I was thinking about other shit, I guess.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah! Usually found in power plants.
Yeah, Voltorb is the original Mimic Pokemon. If you've ever played other RPGs, you know what a Mimic is.
Oh, we finally made it to the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, and there's an Oak's Aid here.
Yeah, I see him. Yeah, he's just chilling. Hi, Anna.
Yep, up to 20 species. Everstone.
Nice, you got an Everstone. Are you ever gonna use it?
Well, I would have used it for Cordelia, so I didn't have to cancel the evolution all the time.
But then she'd be stuck as her pre-evolved self.
Yep, until I took the item off her.
Oh, that's how it works? I thought it was like the anime, like it disappears and the Pokemon absorbs it.
In the case of Ash's Rowlet, it ate the Everstone, so and is using that to do Seed Bomb with, much to Ash's annoyance.
I'm pretty sure he used an Everstone on his Pikachu, didn't he?
No.
No?
Yeah, because Pikachu only evolves through the use of a Thunderstone, so as long as it never touches a Thunderstone, it'll never evolve.
Oh, okay. I do remember there was one episode where, like, a Raichu really beat the shit out of Pikachu, and there was a whole, like, debate on whether or not Pikachu should evolve, but he chose not to.
Yeah, that would be right after Lieutenant Surge. There we go, Thrash got through.
Thrash the fuck out of... You should When are you gonna catch a Pikachu, man? Where are they?
Voltorb's dex entry is a clue.
Okay. Was it
Remember
100?
I said that Voltorb tends to be found in power plants.
So, Pikachu is only found in power plants?
Pikachu is one of Pikachu's locations that can be found is at the power plant, which is down here.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at it right now. My character would be able to see the power plant from here.
Wow, we're very close
Alright.
then.
Unfortunately, you can't get there without Surf.
Oh, boo. Well, next time we'll...
We do have a Pokemon capable of learning Surf right now. It's Nidoking.
Wow, he's just a jack of all trades, isn't he?
Yeah. Yes, he is. Also, I knew there was a hidden item here. And we'll continue as we go through the infamous rock tile.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.